Yeah, here we are. I knew it was inevitable. Look at that. Look at that. This was filmed 11 hours, posted 11 hours ago. Today's the 11th of January, 2025. It was just a matter of when. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's listen to what he has to say.
Years ago, during the Sumerian Egypt invasions, human DNA was scrambled, unplugged, and there was human memory wiped by the negative aliens, if you want to call it Anunnaki or fallen angelics. There's been 3 memory wipes, and this was the latest one. And so how did they do this, and why did they do this? So they did this by taking over Stargate 4 in Egypt. And if you take over Stargate number 4, which is the heart chakra, dimension 4, DNA strand 4, they created an artificial 5D wormhole in Saqqara, Egypt. And they started to run, whoever controls a Stargate controls the flow of information that comes through that portal. And they started running scrambled codes into the planetary morphogenetic fields. And so these scrambled codes literally...
Okay, so that's what I was picking up on about a false womb. Ha! I love it. No coincidence. I just filmed the ships over the pyramids, Stargate 4. And the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Basically, who runs the Stargates. I pick up on it a little differently, but it's the same thing. These false wombs. Wow, blowing my mind right now.
Would interfere with the fire lettering in the DNA strands of human beings. So it scrambled the human race memory, and humanity in essence got cut off from dimensions 4, 5, and 6, got cut off from its memory, and every DNA strand actually holds cellular memory. So it forgot. It got cut off from its higher sensory perception. It got cut off from its soul. It got cut off from its natural ascension timelines. And now they scrambled the human DNA, and they made humanity forget 5,500 years ago. And then they started creating and promoting a false history. So they rewrote history, and they started saying that the most ancient records are the Sumerian tablets from 5,500 years ago. And they started promoting a false father god religion, and that the Jehovian Anunnaki, that's where the word Jehovah comes from, are the creator gods of humanity. So, in essence, they took over Stargate 4, scrambled the human DNA by running scrambled codes, wiped, blank slated human memory, and then they started promoting a false father god religion, such as Jehovah and the Anunnaki. The fallen draconian-based Roman Catholic Church started to get involved as well, and they started indoctrinating humanity by taking over and influencing through the church the political environment and the leaders of that time into patriarchal domination, violent religions, sexual misery programming, and recycling of souls on the astral plane, and many other modalities and methods they instituted to start a mind control plan for patriarchal domination and continued enslavement of all of humanity. And let me remind you, they're doing this because through repeated free will choice, they cut themselves off from source. And if you cut yourselves off from the source of all energy, you need to parasitize energy, put yourself as a false creator god, change the base 12 code to base 10 code, and create mind control programs, because whoever controls the mind controls the soul. And they're feeding off of the fear and the energy that they're creating through elaborate mechanisms. And so this plan is, continuously running these mind control programs, and it's culminating into the proposed plan of 2030, the One World Order plan, which, Klaus Schwab and his homies meet in the World Economic